I don't care what one thinks about me or what judgments you want to make.
Amber Heard's name has had a consistent streak in the media over the past few months, following her highly public and sensational court battle with ex-husband Johnny Depp. When the Paranoia actress first filed for divorce from her 15-month marriage to Johnny Depp in 2016, no one could have predicted the details that would be uncovered after the next 6 years, as details from the truckload of evidence and witness testimonies suggest a confirmation of Amber's controlling and manipulative behavior. It is only right that we take a closer look at her past high-profile relationships. And that's why today, we're going to uncover the sinister truth about Amber Heard's previous relationships we didn't know. Long before Amber Heard and Johnny Depp could be mentioned in the same sentence, the actress was making a name for herself within the industry and gaining some recognition. In 2008, she started dating celebrity photographer Tasya van Ree, and their relationship was so intense that Amber had her last name legally changed to Van Ree during the course of their relationship, although it seemed to most people as a form of love bombing. One Twitter user comments on this, saying, "It was all for show. I bet Tasya also was sick of fights, and Amber tried to prove she loved her by marrying her. But Amber never does anything unless it suits her, like changing her name to Amber Tasya van Ree. She changed that legally, but didn't go buy it in her film career. All ploys." But at the time, no one was questioning the couple because they were gracing the tabloids for a different reason early in their relationship. As a same-sex couple at a time when the world's reaction to the LGBTQ+ community was vastly unkind, Amber and Tasya got a lot of press, and Amber swiftly took it up a notch. Amber Heard officially came out as bisexual in a red carpet interview at the 25th anniversary of GLAAD, an organization that monitors media coverage of the LGBT community. Amber told the interviewer, "I hate the idea of a label, just as much as anyone else, but I'm with who I'm with. I love who I love. I think that the injustice of people staying in the closet is more than I can bear with a clear conscience, and I couldn't sleep at night if I was part of that problem, if I was part of the lies." Driving the point home, Amber added that GLAAD is one of the many reasons that I, as a 24-year-old, can come out. She continued, "I don't label myself one way or another. I have had successful relationships with men, and now a woman. I love who I love. It's the person that matters."
And who I love is, I'm never going to apologize for that or hide it.
The world, and especially the LGBTQ+ community, saw Amber's statement as bold and inspiring, and it got her relationship with Tasya a lot of spotlight because they seemed like a sweet, brave couple. But Amber Heard was nothing close to sweet. In 2009, a year after they started dating, Amber Heard was arrested for DV, and the victim was Tasya van Ree. The incident occurred at the Seattle-Tacoma International Airport on the 14th of September 2009, and TMZ reported that she struck her partner in the arm during a heated altercation that they were having. An officer at the airport promptly responded to the situation and arrested Amber, who reportedly spent the night in jail. However, Tasya van Ree tried to clear Amber's name with a statement released to E! News in 2016. The statement reads, "In 2009, Amber was wrongfully accused for an incident that was misinterpreted and over-sensationalized by two individuals in a power position. I recount hints of misogynistic attitudes towards us, which alter appeared to be homophobic when they found out we were domestic partners and not just friends. Charges were quickly dropped and she was released moments later. It's disheartening that Amber's integrity and story are being questioned yet again. Amber is a brilliant, honest, and beautiful woman, and I have the utmost respect for her. We shared 5 wonderful years together and remain close to this day." Tasya's statement implied that the officer had been homophobic, but that was quickly rebutted as the officer spoke about the incident. Beverly Leonard, the police officer who arrested Amber Heard, was found on Facebook with posts that showed that she was openly gay and actually contributed money for a DV organization. And that immerse displaced Tasya's statement. The question then became, who's lying and who's not? Because surely, an officer of the law wouldn't make up such lies and still testify in court about it, and the public didn't believe Tasya's statement either. But while Tasya decided to deny the abuse, evidence has proven that Amber can be violent. And not once or twice. When Amber Heard met Johnny Depp, sparks flew, but their relationship was doomed from the start. Like, it wasn't bad enough that they were attracted to each other when they met while filming The Rum Diary in 2011. It is rumored that they acted on that attraction while in relationships with other people. Johnny with Vanessa Paradis and Amber with Tasya van Ree at the time. Johnny and Amber officially started dating in 2012 though, and it would become the start of a rather dramatic relationship. After getting married in 2015, the couple made headlines a few times, and most notably was a case involving the smuggling of dogs into Australia and their infamous divorce. Celebrity divorces are not new, but they definitely get more dramatic with each settlement that gets paid. Amber Heard filed for the divorce on the 23rd of May, 2016, and she got a restraining order from Johnny Depp, with pictures of her appearance at the court storming the internet. While these may seem like the typical case of abuse and violence in a celebrity marriage, there was a lot more sinister detail hiding in the background. Firstly, the dates Amber chose for her legal actions seemed highly suspicious because Amber Heard filed for the divorce on the 23rd of May, which was actually 3 days after the death of Johnny's mother, and she got the restraining order against Johnny Depp on the 27th of May, 2016, which was the global theater release date for Alice Through the Looking Glass, and also the birthday of Johnny's daughter Lily Rose. The odd timing shows Amber's sinister motivation, as Johnny Depp told the court that the 27th of May, which is in fact my daughter's birthday, I saw that she had gone to a court, and it also happened to be the day that Alice in Wonderland 2, Through the Looking Glass, was opening. And that's the day that she chose to go to the courthouse and get a TRO, temporary restraining order, against me. Reacting to this, a Twitter user wrote, "So Amber Heard wants us to believe she's not vindictive, but she literally got that restraining order 3 days after Johnny Depp's mother died. It was his daughter's birthday, and the premiere of his movie Alice Through the Looking Glass. And we have to agree that it was truly vindictive. But as if that wasn't sinister enough, evidence and witness statements provided during the Depp versus Heard defamation case court proceedings have revealed that Amber was very controlling during their marriage, although she claimed that Johnny was actually the controlling one. Fans have analyzed court evidence and realized that Amber was the one pulling the strings. As one fan noted on Twitter, soon after the August 2014 Bahamas detox, where she demanded to go and withheld his meds, she goes through his phone and asks Kate James to trace a number. So who was the controlling paranoid one? She reportedly took a dump on their shared bed and blamed it on the dogs, and she withheld his medications, which really turned people against her. One Twitter user reacted to this, saying, "She didn't just verbally and emotionally abuse him. Amber Heard tortured Johnny Depp by withholding his detox medication." Johnny also recounted the horrific experience as he told the court that, "I hate saying this and I hate to have to admit this, but I believe that was about the lowest point in my life. That was the lowest point I have ever felt as a human being, because I had to say, please, may I have the meds? Because it's really kicking in." And she was adamant, "No, it's not time. It's not time." But it didn't end there. Amber also allegedly taunted him in an audio tape that has since made the rounds, telling him that the world wouldn't believe that he was the victim. But the world did, and Johnny's defamation claims stood the trial. He won the case, and Amber was ordered to pay $10 million in compensatory damages and $5 million in punitive damages to Johnny Depp. But that seems to be the only relationship where she was actually held accountable for her actions, because in her previous relationships, she seems to pull the strings and get away with it. For a while, people believed that Amber Heard and tech CEO Elon Musk met for the first time at the 2016 Met Gala, but several publications state that they had actually met way before then. Apparently, Amber and Elon met when he had a cameo appearance on the set of Machete Kills in 2013, but even that has been disputed, as new details into Amber's personal life have revealed that Amber and Elon may have met in 2011. According to an expose published by Jessica Krause, who is commonly known as House and Habit, Amber and Elon have a long-standing friendship, and the foundation is rooted in some sinister and shady stuff. Amber became a quick favorite among the circle because she had a knack for reeling in other young, usually gay, struggling actresses to work as escorts and make appearances or perform at these events for Musk and his tech cronies, Jessica writes in her Substack newsletter. However, things get really weird when you get into the details of their on and off relationship, which went public after she filed for divorce from Johnny Depp in 2016. Firstly, Johnny's team claims that Amber was cheating on him with Elon long before their marriage was over, as court documents claim the tech billionaire was visiting the actor's penthouse late at night when Johnny was out of the country. Digging deeper into the evidence, we find that Elon Musk and Amber had been exchanging text messages the day she decided to file for divorce, and he is allegedly helping her pay for her legal fees, despite the fact that their relationship was officially over in 2018. And the reason is quite sinister. According to Jessica Krause's newsletter, Amber Heard has some incriminating information about Elon Musk that she's using as leverage over him. And that sounds like enough to make him comply with her demands and needs. Not to mention the fact that there's still the speculation around their rumored three-way affair with model, actress, and Amber's longtime friend, Cara Delevingne. While the facts about that particular situation aren't aligning just yet, we can't ignore the other sinister details in Amber and Elon's relationship. From getting arrested for domestic violence to being ordered to pay $10 million in compensatory damages and $5 million in punitive damages, Amber Heard seems to always wind up in some mess with her exes. Do you think Amber Heard convinced Tasya van Ree to give that statement, claiming the arrest was a misinterpretation of the situation? What do you think Amber Heard has over Elon Musk to still be in his good books, considering all that went down between them? Who do you think fathered her daughter? Let us know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this story, feel free to like this video and subscribe to The Chronicle for more inside stories on your favorite celebrities.